Hi, my name is Manu Romera. I'm a chiropractor and massage expert. I will be doing a series of self-massage exercises with zero point 0.1 Castillo Tabernas in order to warm up the muscles when practicing American football. We will be focusing on the arm, forearm, and fingers, together with hamstrings, quadriceps, and calves. We will move on now to the arm, forearm, and fingers. We extend zero point 0.1 sport massage oil in a small quantity, and we will work from the external zone, in this case the wrists, to the internal zone to revitalize both the blood supply and the musculature. At first, we can work finger by finger, kneading it, extending it, and doing circles, because there's a lot of tension that is produced from the forearm towards the fingers, and sometimes it feels like tingling. Treating those tensions will avoid many injuries. We apply pressure between each finger to remove tension, especially in the area of the thumb. Both on the outside and the inside. At the moment we have discomfort, in case of pain, it is recommended seeing an expert to avoid injuries. In order to avoid tension in the wrist area, we press every muscle we feel, especially in the area of the carpal tunnel. To the forearm, we stretch little by little all the muscles with the thumb and kneading. This self-massage is not easy, as we can only work with one hand, but it is essential to avoid injuries. It can be a painful area, so massaging doing circle is very relaxing and essential to do this type of work. Little by little, press, extend to one side to another. Like the forearm, the biceps is the same. Kneading from the outside area to the inside at the same time that we've done it horizontally, we do it vertically without pressing too much. Doing it also with the knuckles too. It is not easy to do, but it's completely necessary. All this type of exercise is to avoid injuries and warm up the musculature. First of all, we apply zero point 0.1 massage oil. The whole purpose is to warm up, since this oil has muscle heating properties. Oil provides light to the massage, which makes it a lot easier. We are going to work the calves, from the outside to the innermost part of the calf, kneading with the palm from below the Achilles tendon area upwards, towards this part called popliteus hole. Little by little, we will give a little more consistency, and the same way we will go back down and repeat the exercise squeezing a little more, without much pressure, constant but painless. In case of pain, it is recommended seeing an expert. With this type of massage, we relieve tension, first with the fingers, and after repeating this movement around 5 or 6 times, we apply pressure by rolling our knuckles. The two largest muscles within the calves are known together as the calf muscle and attached to the heel via the Achilles tendon. It might be a little difficult to find the spot and might feel a little uncomfortable, but it will relax the muscle. Repeat 5 or 6 times, pressing from the outside inwards, upwards, and finish by massaging, applying less pressure. The peculiarity of this oil is that prevents injuries by hydrating and heating the musculature. We will now move on to the quadriceps. In order to warm them up, we will trace the same movement we would do with every other muscles, from the most external zone to the most internal, applying pressure without hurting. Once again, in case of pain, it is recommended seeing an expert, either a physiotherapist or a chiropractor. In order to nourish the muscle to prevent injuries, it is necessary to calmly press the ligaments inwards, applying pressure, finger by finger. We must emphasize the pressure when feeling tense muscles, always being careful, from the inside to the outside. This muscle might hurt more, but this type of self massage is completely necessary to prevent injuries. We will do small circles with each finger, and after we roll our knuckles from the outside of the quadriceps to the inside. Luego pasamos al nudillar, haciendo nudillos también desde el exterior hacia el interior. Y luego un poquito de movilidad. Y este sería el masaje de cuádriceps. Vamos a trabajar la zona interna. We will work the inner part of the thigh, which are called hamstrings. First, we need to massage the musculature, making movements from the outermost to the innermost, towards the area of the heart, to activate the blood supply and the musculature as light as possible. and at the same time avoid injuries by hitting the muscles.
Y a la misma vez pues evitar las lesiones, ¿no? Este tipo de automasaje es muy interesantísimo.
This type of self-massage is very interesting for before playing sports, although after playing sports it is also as convenient as stretching.
Muscular como los estiramientos. Entonces, desde la zona del hueco popliteo,
we will apply circular pressure to the popliteal hollow, the internal area of the knee, towards the part of the pelvic area.
De la zona pélvica. Poco a poco, masando.
Little by little, kneading and pressing with the fingers towards the inside.
Con los dedos hacia interior. Okay. Donde veamos que hay más tensión,
the more tension we feel, the more pressure we apply.
Para quitar ese nudillo, ¿no? Ese nudo, esa contractura. Ahora, con el tema nudillar.
Now, with the knuckle, we make the same pressure, and towards the interior and from the inside we apply pressure and kneading, and finally, we release the muscle by tapping it a few times with our palms.
Desde el interior, vamos haciendo presión. Y un poquito de amasamiento, unos golpecitos para liberar un poco la musculatura y ya está.